Man, I'm going long tonight, but I kind of want to really see where this goes. What do you want to disappear from this world? Racism. Okay. Warehouse district. Yeah.
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course he knows.
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished.
Okay, so yeah, so she is at the nice place. I mean, that's what I figured just based off of, you know, Cathedral and looking back on the, on the, like, the flashback thing inside of Ryuki's Somnium, all that.
Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I had walked her back home. I came here with Kizzy once, so I thought, maybe.
Okay.
I went everywhere I could think of. I've been looking everywhere. I can't sleep, but...
I guess that's the one positive thing about a stalker, I suppose? Maybe? I guess?
I left the store with Kizzy just past 9.
Okay.
I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi, and a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda.
Alright.
Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning. I told him we split up earlier that night and hung up. That's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look. One is my good friend Dante.
Right. The other is Gen.
The other is a former coworker.
Oh, Quartz.
I told them the situation.
It's Quartz Gen.
Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her.
I feel like who Quartz is going to be important somehow too.
Yeah. We watched some trending videos on ViewCube, and there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it, but girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
Damn it. Where did you go? Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. You guys don't give up either.
We won't.
We should go. I don't think there are any hints here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Back to the one place that I thought at the start, I'm like, it's probably where she is. And it's looking like that's it. Alright. Alright.
No one here.
Looks like it.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nice, so I thought we might find a hint here.
Oh. Hello.
Look,
It's Tokiko's hologram.
why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome.
Suppose.
I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these 3 themes? Chakra, Mandela effect, birthday. Please
No,
select
sure.
one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme. Chakra is a concept from Hinduism and esoteric Buddhism. They are points in the body where energy flows in and out. But the energy we are most concerned with is information energy. In other words, data itself. Imagine the concept thusly. Our bodies, which are mere images, input and output data in the form of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body. Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest. 5, 6, and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head, respectively. Imagine a hypothetical situation in which a body is bisected down the middle.
Oh.
What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself, so the chakras will remain tethered between the left and right sides of the body, like a string, a very strong string that cannot be cut, no matter how far apart the 2 sides drift.
Oh. Alright.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
This is unsettling.
Tokiko. Happy birthday to me.
Why did she start singing?
Oh, right. It's
Oh.
Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Let me begin. I will ask a few questions.
Okay.
When President Kennedy was assassinated, was he in a 4-seater car? King Tut's golden mask, was it just a cobra perched on the forehead? Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge of the galaxy?
I don't believe so.
Did you learn that the heart is located on the left side of the chest? On passenger planes, are the engines completely tucked beneath the wings? On Shakespeare's portrait, he wasn't wearing earrings, was he? Do you remember a certain
that.
human cyborg relations robot character from a famous space opera being gold all over? These are all false, untrue. Kennedy was in a 6-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask. Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Our hearts are nearer to the center of our chests. Passenger plane engines are often installed in front of, not entirely underneath, the wings. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right leg is actually silver. These inconsistencies in memory and
It's like
misremembered facts are known as the Mandela effect.
I remember people mentioning an example of that with Pikachu regarding his tail and all that.
South Africa's former president,
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela, passed away in 2013.
But people think he died in the 80s.
But many people claim to remember that he died in the 1980s. This was how the name Mandela effect came to be. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more intriguingly, are they really false memories? Is it possible memory is more correct than history? This world is only a simulation. And that fact makes such a thing possible.
So it's an alternate universe
This is what we,
where
Nyes, believe.
or alternate simulation where those things were
In other
true.
words,
Oops. The effect of the scenes that appear when the world is updated.
bugs. The creator had to add these changes for some reason, but this caused inconsistencies between memories and actual history. This is how we explain the discrepancy. And lastly,
Okay.
where is the Statue of Liberty located? Liberty Island or Ellis Island?
Technically Liberty Island, though people will say Ellis Island, and Wikipedia, when I looked it up, actually claimed that the whole Statue of Liberty thing and like all that was on both, actually. Granted, should preface this by saying I'm Canadian and I've never been to the Statue of Liberty, so this is all, you know, so I'm just going off what these things are saying. But yeah, it said Liberty Island. So.
In this world, it is Ellis Island. There is no Liberty Island in New York Bay.
There is in fact a Liberty Island, though. I do know that. I mean, you know, barring Wikipedia lying to me, which it would never do, of course. Alright, now I have to go to that place back there and put in the code. Whoa, that scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Oh my god. I know I didn't say anything, but goddamn. That is not what I needed at 12:50 a.m. Holy shit.
Allow me to tell you something important.
Well, you did say you could resurrect yourself.
Though you may already know. Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Yes, I figured that. Oh great, Ryuki just bugged out again. That's great. Honestly, I thought we were gonna go down to the hidden place. Really did.
Ryuki, what are you thinking about?
About Kizuna, of course.
Liar. You're thinking about something else.
It's almost like you can read my mind.
No, that function was deleted about a month ago. Something about protecting the privacy of Sinkert. I don't know what you're
Makes sense.
thinking. I don't know what's causing you pain. The one thing I do know is that you're taking on way too much, Ryuki. There's no way you can handle all this by yourself. And
I
you
mean,
know
she's
it,
not-
don't you?
Yeah, she's
You
not
put up a
wrong.
front. You pretend like you can handle it, and it doesn't bother you. You end up overexerting yourself. Why do you keep bottling it up inside? This isn't something you should take on by yourself.
She's
None of
right.
this is your fault. You did nothing wrong. It's the world that's wrong.
There it is.
What?
You're too kind, Tama.
You want me to choke you?
I guess that would make things easier.
Hey, Ryuki. What are you hiding?
If I told you, you would probably hate me.
That's not true. I already hate you.
What do you hate about me?
You're thick-headed, you're not honest with your feelings, you're an awful liar, you can't handle my sex jokes, and you're human. But it's okay. Even though I hate you, no matter what, I will always.
Did you figure out who
Ryuki, it's a
Terror.
call.
Did you figure out who Terror is and not want to say?
Why, if it isn't your dearest Date?
Mr. Date.
I'm connecting him.
Hey, Ryuki, where are you now?
I'm in the car. Metro Expressway 2. A little past the Shirogane pay station.
Perfect. That's close.
Close?
You're close to the Tsujima mansion near Azabu.
She's at the Tsujima mansion?
Tsujima? The former politician guy?
Yeah, I got a tip. They said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Tsujima residence.
Don't tell me so is Terror.
An iron mask? Terror.
I'm in the northern part of the city. It's gonna take me a while to get there. So Ryuki, can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position until I get there.
Anything stupid that caused an explosion?
Tama, the Tsujima residence, right away.
I'm on it.
Oh. This ain't gonna be good. Yeah, didn't they talk about a mansion exploding?
Look, Ryuki!
No way. Iris?
The hell? So what did you do?
Her breathing and pulse are normal. She has a bruise on her head, but otherwise she's okay. Nothing life-threatening.
So Tsujima. You!
Ah, another guest.
Guest.
No, I suppose that's not right. I can't call someone who barged onto my property a guest. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, Abyss Special Agent.
Abyss? That tracks. None of you seem to have any manners.
Look, can you just fuck off, old man?
Give me cucumber.
It's no use talking to her. She's totally gone.
Once again, saving just because fuck. I don't know. Alright, we've gone past the other one.
I haven't any idea. Perhaps she came to steal my koi. It's a nishikigoi. They can fetch a fortune.
It's not anything. Way to talk about your daughter, dude.
I didn't lay a finger on her. She slipped and fell. I'm guessing she hit her head on that stone. Terror?
The culprit of the HB case. The man with the iron mask.
I've never heard of him.
Ryuki, I x-ray scanned the whole area, but there's no one.
You should let her rest. You can leave her here. I'll have my maids take care of her.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna leave her here.
Suit yourself. And expect to be charged with breaking and entering.
Do it. I don't care.
Hell, I mean, at least. I mean, yeah, Iris was unconscious, but at least she's okay.
What's wrong, Iris?
I died, right?
Huh?
Is this car a hearse?
No.
It's so long, though.
Not all long cars are hearses.
Then where am I?
You're in a limousine.
Lima what?
Limousine.
Like the capital of Peru?
Not a limousine.
Wow, this is super cool! I've never been in a limousine before.
And now she's full of energy.
It might have been better if she stayed asleep.
I know. We should watch a movie.
Maybe another time.
What is this?
It's a minibar.
Mini bar. Does it have really small bottles?
I'm not sure.
Ryuki, how many women have you?
Well, none.
Am I the first?
Yeah, I guess you are.
Yay! Number 1!
What is this woman plotting?
Yeah,
She's just like that.
No, I can sense it. Careful, Ryuki. She's very calculative.
is she?
The back of my head hurts a little, but I'm okay. See? I'm bouncing right back.
Rabbit goes bounce.
Bouncy, bouncy! Olympic class metal roller bendy springy bouncy!
Okay.
Ryuki, can you put her in a Romero special?
Maybe later.
I told you I met Mr. Sajima a few times before, right? Well, he told me, when you need help, just let me know.
Huh.
So I went to him to see if he could help me search for Kizzy. He might not be a politician anymore, but he should still have power and influence, right?
Huh, so he is actually in some odd way trying to look out.
He's a big player in the deep throat of the political world.
I think she means deep state.
I thought he could use some of that power to help us. Mr. Sajima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I thought anyway. Terror? HB case?
Yes, the man wearing an iron mask.
What? He was Terror?
So you saw him?
Yeah. When I went into the garden, he was talking to Mr. Sajima. It seemed like a pretty serious conversation. I didn't want to interrupt. I hid behind some bushes and waited for the opportune moment.
Is that when you called Mr. Date?
Yeah. I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in big trouble. I wanted him to come help me.
I already contacted Date and told him about what happened.
Oh, perfect.
I also told him we have Iris with us.
Got it. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about?
Yeah.
What Sosajima and Terror were talking about? Did you catch any of it? Well?
I can't remember. I remember contacting Mr. Date, but nothing after that. I don't even know how I hit my head.
I checked her brainwaves. I don't think she's lying. She might have a concussion. That would cause short-term memory loss.
No. Not when we're so close.
Don't make me sick
But
with
it's
her.
not really like she lost her memory. She just can't remember.
You mean...
I don't want to do one of this audio right now. Alright, see ya. Push him either, please accept. Sure. I guess that's what you want to hear. Then if this goes straight to a Somnium, I am calling it on that. Right? You know what? Maybe I won't. Oh. Okay, if I can just wink sync with her, that'll be good.
So, who are you, really? Ah, the primary suspect of the half-bodied case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half? Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is...
Oh. Oh, that's great.
Who's there? Eavesdropping?
Oh, so she did hit her head.
So that's how Iris hit her head, and why she doesn't remember what they were talking about. What is it?
Execution chamber. That's what Terror said,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kizuna is there. No, I'm sure of it. She must be there.
Even if she is, what can we do? We won't get any more info from WinkSync.
We should confront Sosajima himself.
He has left his mansion in a car. He's heading north on the Tohoku motorway, and fast. I don't know where he's going, but it's gonna be a hassle to catch up to him.
And we have no choice. Only one option left.
Meaning...
You know what I mean. We need to go deeper into Iris's mind, using a regular sync.
Game. Game. All right.
What was Terror doing at Sajima's place?
See what kind of shovel forge we're gonna do this time.
So far, we have no idea. But if we find out what they were talking about, of course, that being said,
Our priority is to find Kizuna.
Right.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right.
Ryuki, we're ready to go.
Okay.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
All right, let's get started. Let the sinking begin.
It's funny because it feels like we're super late in the game, but we still have all of, so like the entire Mizuki side to do. I wonder if some people got pissed and felt like they were being misled when they thought Mizuki would be the main character for the whole thing. I hope not. Because you know, Miyuki is fine, and this is kind of important.
No, not there. Come out from there.
What are you trying to make me do?
I'm just saying come out from there. So come out.
And I'm asking you why. What's the point?
Is it a pipe? Are you gonna make her come out of a pipe?
It pumps me up. I need you to do it, so do it.
Come out of the pipe, Mario style?
Okay, okay, jeez. I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Found ya. Oh, this is an invasive species that destroys the ecosystem.
There's
There's a whole hidden world down here you don't see until you've drained the pond.
Crikey.
Ryuki.
There must be other dangerous organisms in this pond.
Ryuki, seriously.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! This will be a brand new series. I'm starting a new game today.
I know she's done
The game I'll
Choco
be
Forge.
playing is Kusamon Go!
Oh no, now we're playing Pokemon Go.
Kusei. What?
She's talking about that geolocation game for your phone that's been out a few years now. You look for monsters and items and special
Kagame.
locations. You play the game by walking, basically.
Oh my god.
I won't let you pass.
It's so.
That's the leader of the mansion. We're gonna defeat him in battle.
If you want to uncover the secret of this mansion, you will need to defeat the 2 assassins, and then me.
Is that going to be what the locks are?
That's pretty out of character.
We need to defeat the leader and uncover the secret of the mansion. But in order to battle, we need to gather 3 Kusamon. We gotta catch 3 by walking around.
Is this
Okay.
some kind of joke?
Gotta get the
To
Kagami
recreate
one.
Iris's memory, we're gonna have to go with the flow here. I guess we start by gathering 3 Kusamon.
But before that, Somnium scan, activate.
Get the Kagami. 1, 2. Wait. Please don't be more than 4. Okay. Just remember what she heard. She eavesdropped her conversation so on the suspect, lost her memory, retraced her steps to make her remember.
Okay. First, we need to go to different Kusamon points. By going to the Kusamon points, we should be able to find some Kusamon. That's what the wiki said, at least.
Aha!
Let's go to the first Kusamon point.
If the wiki says it, I guess it's true.
All right, let's get
It's
those
true,
Kusamon
yeah.
and charge the mansion.
Okay, let's inspect that first Kusamon point.
Okay then.
By gathering 3 Kusamon hidden around, you can create your own party in battle. Watch. Watch the irony be that this game creates a better RPG system and more common one than an alternate-based RPG system than any of these other RPGs coming out, because everything's gone fucking action-based. Okay, well.
What? this?
That is a Kagami one.
We're at our first Kusamon point.
This is it.
So how do you get the Kusamon?
Digging?
What, are they buried in there?
Let's pamper this Kusamon so we can catch it.
Pamper?
Butter them up and treat them nice, I guess.
It's an honor to speak to you.
This is that forensics guy.
Yeah, the inspector.
Join us, Kagami.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Kagami, join the team.
Yeah.
Kagami is just a normal inspector.
I wonder if he's strong.
I don't think he's that strong.
Oh, they joined us.
We got the first Kusamon. Let's go for a second one.
Looks like that strategy worked.
I guess it did. We just need 2 more.
This seems pretty easy. Let's do it.
Movies. Currently on Kusamon by selecting the Kusamon list at the bottom right of the screen. A stronger blank Kusamon might be hidden in unexpected places. Mama, Kusamon. Let's inspect this.
Oh, duh. This isn't something you can pick up.
We can't pick it up.
I should have seen that coming.
So Kusamon. Okay. I thought it was like, hey, you pick it up and there's, that's another.
I'm Moma Kumakura, the chairman of the Kumakuras.
He looks tough.
Well, he is a tough guy in real life.
Yeah, he's the Don.
A Don Kusamon.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP!
Fears!
Upset, regret, ASAP!
Shadows!
Fret, silhouette, ASAP! You're all right. Yeah, I'll join your squad.
Mama, join the team.
All right.
That was easy.
But is the real Momo like this?
Yeah, he's actually pretty helpful for a Yakuza.
Moma fights with different tools. I wonder what kinds he has.
Tools.
Well, Yakuza like to use.
Yeah, that.
Stronger Kusamon might be hidden in unexpected places. Okay. Mama. Ooh. Boss. Yep,
What
let's
do you
go.
want from me? It's Boss.
She's gotta be strong.
I'll be your slave. Dumpy.
I like my Dom tea poured by a host. No point getting it from you.
What does that mean?
No, the host gifts Boss with fine alcohol, and she pays for it later. That's
I
how
see.
they do it.
Sounds like she's getting the short end of that stick.
Have you forgotten I can hear you? What do you want from me? Okay. Lick my boots. No, you should be saying, as you wish, master.
Say it, Tama.
As you wish, master.
Good girl. Make sure you practice being a chair, too.
Boss, are you sure you didn't program?
Boss, join the team.
Okay.
Boss has dirt on some major big shots out there.
Including so.
Even in this game, Boss is terrifying.
I can hear you.
All right, got all 3.
Yes! Now we can battle.
Where
do we go for that?
Iris wanted to fight the mansion leader, so maybe we should go to the entrance?
All right, let's charge the mansion.
Austin's like, I can hear you. What the fuck? That's actually pretty great. Oh hey, I forgot the last person. Oh, so. Alright then. Alright. Oh, shit. Sector name that's difficult to remember. Trades can fight close range or long range. Help with a certain illegal tool. Take damage on society by exploiting the weaknesses of politicians and respectable socialites.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
I know.
All right, we got 3 Kusamon. Let's go to the mansion to battle.
Oh no.
Defeat the first assassin.
Well, fine. But I do want. Got Kusamon and open the door. Defeat the assassin and open the second
Is this
door.
really how he acted?
Well, this is Iris's Somnium.
Guess we need to defeat
So
this
probably
one
not.
first. Our first battle begins.
All right, let's do this.
Right.
Some Kusamon are born from eggs in order blank blank.
So, should we fight this?
No, wait. Let's think of a strategy.
Okay,
Oh, these are the international mafia members that attacked Iris.
Right.
that's what it said in the report. So they're appearing here as enemies.
Right.
If we use the person that helped Iris back then, it should be an easy fight.
Right. According to the records, it was Ota,
Aha.
Moma,
So if I
Mizuki,
use-
and Date.
So if I use MoMA,
If Mr. Date was there,
Yeah, Aiba was there too. So, should...
Start the battle.
Let's go.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
Open the battlefield.
yeah, use the MoMA one. Alright.
oh, looks good.
Now bring it on!
The red assassin appeared.
Alright.
The Kusamon to fight.
Go! Moma!
Choose a skill that might be most effective.
I see. This is another feature.
It's not just about leveling up and punching them.
Alright. Got it.
This is a crazy one.
Oh, well, that okay, that really was.
Ugh, I don't care if it's crazy. Did the attack work or not?
It must have worked.
Defeated the red assassin.
Okay.
It's the blue assassin.
Yeah.
This is a crazy one.
Is that gonna do it all too? Okay.
Defeated the blue assassin. The green 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 assassin
Fine, gun. Okay, so gun doesn't work.
Defeated the green assassin!
Alright, there we go. How many assassins are there? Hey, alright.
We did it!
That was easy.
Yay! First victory!
What do we need to do next?
The best part of these mansion battles is coming up! The Busama door opening ceremony! Let's go!
I guess we're opening one of those sliding doors.
Let's open it.
Alright. Wait. Okay.
So, who are you, really?
I am Taylor. You've heard of me, haven't you?
Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
You're remarkably tall.
I just wanted to talk.
Hmm?
You're a lover back then, didn't you? And she became pregnant. With your child.
That was a continuation of Iris's wink sync.
Not much of it, though. Tara was talking about So's love child.
What happened next?
If we continue the fight, Iris might recover more of her memory.
Does this mean Iris found out?
So, you've defeated the first assassin.
Oh? Who's next?
It is I.
Huh? What?
Who would have expected this? It's the mansion leader!
Okay.
What happened to the second assassin?
Obtain part of the memory. Beat the leader and open the third
If we
door.
defeat him, it's over. Let's do it.
That's anticlimactic.
But it's not actually over. So I guess in the last boss it's gonna be like Terror himself or something. What kind of Komi do you like? Simple, too simple. I don't know. I just said simple because I don't know what it what it is.
Can we defeat the final boss?
It makes in order to hatch the eggs.
Let's get this over with.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's going to just say, you know, I don't know why I just say it, but I'm guessing it's going to say to use boss.
Let's get this over.
It's the battle with the leader of the mansion! I'm getting nervous.
It's just beating up an old man. What could be nerve-wracking about that?
You don't have enough lives for
This guy definitely isn't like this in real life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Alright, here I go! Open the battlefield!
Right.
It's the mansion leader! In the flesh! Choose a Kusamon to fight!
Boss, let's go. Blackmail.
Crazy one! Defeated the mansion leader!
That's amazing.
We did it! Boy, he was strong! We got to see his true power!
You did definitely come across as a final boss.
We got one-shotted by
Real
boss.
So Sajima was a real boss.
Now let's go do the Busama door opening ceremony!
Will this help us get more of Iris's memory back?
It should. Let's open the sliding door.
4 minutes remaining.
Alright.
She said that if she was allowed to keep the baby, she wouldn't cause any trouble.
The baby was taken in by a facility called Iowa.
So she sent the child away. She probably realized she couldn't raise it alone.
No. She couldn't raise it because
We saw more of the memory.
But they were still missing pieces.
Ah, shit. Oh great, my alarm just went off, so I'm gonna have to pause it here and then get back to this.